7 months ago, Discover would not give me a secured card, but Navy Federal Credit Union just approved my NFCU AMEX card. What the are they nuts? Giving me a card with a credit line of... Yes, I cannot believe they did this. NFCU is known for high limit cards, but I did not expect them to give me a card that high. But let's back up. This is the end of March 2021. 7 months ago, back in October, I found out that I had screwed up and had horrible credit. I applied and was denied a secured card from Discover. This was a real eye-opener, so I started researching credit repair, and here I am today to tell you what I did and how it has worked for me. Now, I made full video of my strategy, what I have done and why, so I will not rehash it in detail here, but at the end of this video, you can watch it for the details. Now, it is not the normal approved method, but mine does seem to have worked for me. So let's review. Back in October 2020, I was approved for a $500 Navy Federal Credit Union secured card. I used it daily, paid it off several times a week, but used it instead of my debit card. This showed that I was able to handle credit, so they bumped me up $200 after about 90 days of usage. Now, I did request a larger credit card and was willing to put forth a secured deposit of more money. They did it without a hard pull on my credit. Now, after about 6 months of card ownership and heavy usage, they unsecured my card to a cash rewards card. In this time, I did use Navy Federal as my bank. I had direct deposits. I paid my card weekly to keep the balances low. After I graduated, I asked them how long I should wait before applying for the NFCU More Rewards Amex card. The super nice lady on the phone said I could apply now without any issues, so I chose the Amex and hit submit. When it was approved, I was shocked and almost said some things that my mom would not have been happy to hear about. But why did I pick the Amex over the other cards? Well, it is a points-based card, and it gives you points that you can use for airlines, hotel stays, tickets to shows, or just cash back as statement credit. It does have a sign-up bonus as of today of 25,000 points with $3,000 worth of spend in the first 90 days. Annual percentage rate did vary from 9.65 to 18%. Now, the card does have no annual fees. It has no balance transfer fees, no foreign transaction fees, and no cash advance fees. This More Rewards card was recognized by Go Banking Rates as the best rewards credit card in 2019. Now, the points are acquired 3 points per dollar spent at restaurants and food delivery. So if you have Uber Eats, 3 times points at supermarkets, 3 points for every dollar at gas and transit. I put a lot of gas in my car. 1 point on just about everything else, and there is no reward limit. Points are redeemable for cash, travel, gift cards, and merchandise, up to 25% off of car rentals, plus car rental loss and damage insurance is included. It does have an entertainment access as well as roadside assistance. The points, as I mentioned, are worth about 1 cent per point, and though it is a points card, they can easily be redeemed as statement credit, so I will most likely use them as statement credit. And unlike my American Express Hilton card, I am not locked into any one particular brand or company for my travels. Now, with 25,000 points and possibly 9,000 bonus points for the $3,000 worth of spend, it is almost 10% return, and at 1 cent per point, it equals about $300 credit if I manage to make that spend. Now, back to my card and my credit. As of March 2021, my FICO is around 640, so by removing a few things and asking for forgiveness on a few late payments, my score has gone up a little since October when I started. But I never expected Navy Federal to approve me for a card this high with only a 14.99% interest rate. Now, those that have been following me know I do not carry a balance, so even though 14.99 is an extremely good interest rate for a credit card, it really doesn't affect me too much because I don't carry a balance. But if need be, it is a nice one. I was floored when just moments after applying, it came back approved for $20,000. Wow, $20,000. It more than quadrupled my available credit limit of $5,000 that I had on my card. They just unsecured, and they trust me with this much credit? Well, I guess they realized I had made some mistakes, but learned from them and was showing I know how to now use credit cards and pay them off to keep my utilization below 10%. A feat I shall have no issue with by having this card. All right, I hope you've gotten just a nugget of good information out of this video. If so, make sure to hit the thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, as I will continue to make videos breaking down ways to repair my credit and yours, review cards that I have been pre-approved for, as well as go over my strategy to improve my life by using credit responsibly. Guys, till next time, I'm out.